In June 1975, Indian democracy was brought to a standstill, a dark chapter in India's constitutional history. On June 25th, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi declared a national emergency under Article 352, citing internal disturbance. But the real reason was political. Just days earlier, the Allahabad High Court had found her guilty of electoral malpractice and barred her from holding office. Faced with a political crisis, she chose to suspend democracy in order to remain in power. Her government moved swiftly. Fundamental rights under Article 19 were suspended. Article 21, the right to life and liberty, was rendered meaningless. Thousands were detained without trial under the Maintenance of Internal Security Act or MISA, including top opposition leaders like Jayaprakash Narayan, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Morarji Desai, L.K. Advani and George Fernandez. The press was censored, while the courts offered no protection. In the infamous ADM Jabalpur case, the Supreme Court had held that citizens had no right to life or liberty during the emergency. The abuse of civil rights by the authorities was a failure of historic proportions. The repression of rights during the emergency also witnessed some big changes in the Constitution. The 42nd Amendment to the Constitution passed in 1976 did the most damage. It curtailed judicial review. This meant that no citizen could move the High Court or the Supreme Court if the government violated their fundamental rights. This amendment also gave primacy to directive principles over fundamental rights. It extended the term of legislatures from 5 to 6 years, and it added the words socialist and secular to the preamble. This period also saw widespread abuse of state power. Under the guidance of Sanjay Gandhi, mass sterilizations and forced evictions were carried out in the name of reform. The state ruled with impunity, and the constitution had been reduced to paper. In 1977, when elections were finally held, the people responded decisively. Indira Gandhi was voted out. The new Janata government passed the 44th Amendment, rolling back the worst excesses. Internal disturbance was replaced with armed rebellion as the ground for emergency. Article 20 and 21 were made non-suspendable, and the power to declare emergency was bound by stricter checks. The emergency was imposed for about 21 months, but it stained India forever. It revealed how fragile constitutional freedoms can be when institutions surrender and citizens stay silent. The Constitution managed to survive, but only just, and it left behind a warning. What happened once should never happen again.